It's your travel agent, David, and we are in beautiful Vancouver, Canada. And we're going to be on the Radiance of the Sea, which is the mothership of the Radiance class. There's 4 of them. We're going to go check out this ship. We got an ocean view stateroom this time. So I'm excited about it. It's an 8-day cruise. We're going to be going from Vancouver to Astoria, Oregon, 2 days in San Francisco, 1 day in Catalina, and ending in San Diego. So let's go check out this ship. We're on deck 13. Deck 13 has the Concierge Club, the Diamond Club, the Ferries of Radiance, Rock Climbing Wall, and the Star Quest. So right off the elevators, you have the Crown Lounge. Next cruise, I'll be able to get into there. But until then, let's go check out the rest of deck 13. As you follow the signs for the Star Quest, you do have the Concierge Club on the right hand side. Next cruise, I'll be able to get into that one too. We're on deck 12 now. We have Adventure Beach, Adventure Ocean, Challengers Video Games, Crown and Anchor Lounge, Jogging Track, Optics, Samba Grill, Ship Shapes, Fitness Center, the Sky Bar, and the Sports Court. So there's a lot of stuff going on deck 12. Let's go check it all out. So we're starting off in the aft part of the ship on deck 12. The first thing you're going to come up to is the Crown and Anchor assistance area. This is pretty cool because you can look down and see what's going on below deck. Obviously, don't sit or jump or stand on that. Here at Adventure Ocean, we've got the Tots Nursery right here behind me. They are open for evening sessions from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. for a fee. And then when you come right around the corner, you've got this. Optics is a 12 to 17 only area. They do have an open house today, the first sea day, and they have evening activities from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. here. Now, you come around the corner to the Tots area, you do have Voyagers, which covers 9 to 11-year-olds, and Explorers, which are 6 to 8 years old. Evening sessions are from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and late night parties, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., but that one costs you money. Now, you do have to come outside to go to Samba's and head towards the aft part of the ship. Now we're back on deck 13 aft. That is the Star Quest. You can't come out of there. The doors were locked. So you can come out here. You can come up the stairs from deck 12. And then you've got the rock climbing wall. You got the mini golf up here as well. That's not a bad 9 rounds of golf. Pretty nice. We're on deck 12 again. We're still aft. So you've got the water slide and the kiddie pool over here. And you have Samba Grill on the starboard side of 12 aft. I've never eaten at Samba before. If you have, please put in the comments if you liked the experience, what kind of food you had, and what the dining entertainment was like. You know, is it like a traditional Brazilian steakhouse where you just put your card red or green, or is it just a set menu that we saw, or is that just all the meat options? And after you're done at Samba's, if you want to have a nice romantic experience continuing on from your time here in Samba, you can come right around to the back of the ship and relax, look at the wake, listen to the sound of it, and just sit back, relax, look at the stars. And if you're in port, well, like we are, you can check out Vancouver, because this place is a beautiful city. Now, on the opposite side of Samba, we're still in the aft section. You have Challenger's Arcade, and if you want to play some shuffleboard, you've got your shuffleboard right here for you. That's how my daughter drives. On the back side of the water slide, so we're now on the port side, 12 aft. That's fancy for the back left side. You have the sports court. So you got basketball out here. It's about a half court size. Looks like they got it set up for soccer out here as well. We're at deck 12 midship, and you've got the jogging trail or walking trail. It'll take you all along here. You'll come up to the sky bar. It overlooks the pool, and then it also overlooks the pool bar. And you get some great shots of the skyline as you walk around here. If you don't want to be by the pool, but you want some sun, there's a lot of seating around here on deck 12 on both sides of the ship. So deck 12 forward, you're going to find the fitness center. So we're back on deck 13, but we're 13 forward. Nothing really up here. They do have some loungers set up here, but they're all stacked for the moment. But another great place to find some quiet time and just enjoy the weather, or just enjoying being you. From deck 12 forward, you can go on down and get out to deck 11 forward and see what we have down here. So engraved in it says the one that commands the wind and the seas. So that's what that is. And that's the only thing up here. Like, that's it. You can't go forward anymore from here. So we're going to go over deck 11 now. We got boardwalk, doghouse, hair salon, Izumi, the main pool and bar, Rita's Cantina, ship-shaped spa, solarium, and the Windjammer. Yummy. You want to get your hair done? You can go right there. They have hydrotherapy, all kinds of different therapies, massage therapy. They have this relaxation area here when you're getting your services as well. And you can access the gym from here as well. So at the Solarium Cafe, they have pizza, sandwiches, drinks, things like that. On the backside, they have the bar. Now we're gonna go out to the main pool deck now. But it's kind of cruddy weather, so I don't know how busy the pool is going to be out here on the main deck. Solarium is enclosed and climate controlled. They only have the one hot tub. Out here they have two small ones. There's just not a lot of swimming options here. So if you're looking, if that's your thing, you may have a lot of competition out here for space in the pool or the hot tub. Back on deck 12, almost midship. So we got the sky bar right up here. Now, one thing to keep in mind, if you're coming to Vancouver, it's an active seaport. Helicopters, seaplanes, then you got ferries, big ferries, little ferries. It's a busy place here. So you got a lot of stuff to keep you entertained while you're up here in port looking out at the docks. Now, if it's cold and rainy, just don't want to be outside, whatever the environment is, off the Windjammer, they have this awesome little closed-in area, and it's right by the Brew Dog Doghouse. So let's go check that out. Come out of the Windjammer, come all the way to the back. You've got all this awesome seating here to enjoy the weather, listen to the wake, check out the wake. It's a really nice place to come in, unwind, and just relax, play some cards, whatever you need to when it's not being utilized as the Windjammer. Now, the back of the Windjammer on the port side is Izumi. Izumi is their Japanese cuisine. It is a specialty restaurant, and it does not have a hibachi grill like some of the other ones. So if you're looking for hibachi, this is not the place. So on deck 10 and midship, right around the Centrum, is Seven Hearts. Seven Hearts is just an area with some tables. You sit down and you can look down onto what's going on in the main area, work like they were doing, read a book, play some cards. So Seven Hearts is some flex space for you. So this is my second Radiance class ship that I've been on. This first time on the Radiance. The other one was Jewel. Serenade and Brilliance of the Sea are the other two to make the 4 ships that are in the Radiance class. But I just love how open everything is. You can look right down all the way to, so we're on 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can go from deck 4 to 12. It's just awesome. Now right below Seven Hearts is the library. That is the only thing besides staterooms on deck 9. So like a lot of the libraries, if you will, this one's just like open air right there. So if you're looking for a place that's going to be quiet to study or to read, that's probably not it. You're probably going to want to go on to deck 12 forward if the weather's good, because that'll probably give you the quietest place to be. So on deck 8 in the center is Explorer's Court. It is right below the library, which is right below Seven Hearts. So these little pocket areas, they're pretty good if you're traveling with family, and it's a great place to just like kind of link up and meet before you go do stuff. Deck 7, just cabins, nothing spectacular. So we're at deck 6 now. This is where a lot of the activities start. You got the Aurora Theater, Casino Royale, Champagne Bar, Chops Grill, Giovanni's Table, Schooner Bar, the Colony Club, and Quill and Compass. We're going to start from the center and work our way aft. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the Schooner Bar, then the Colony Club, Giovanni's and Chops Grills are going to be here, as well as Chef's Table. So Giovanni's is the Italian restaurant on the ship. If you have gluten allergies, check with them. The last time we were on the ship, they handmade gluten-free pasta, I should say, here on the ship. So we made it to the back end of this area and we're in the Colony Club. I love this part of the ship. So the Schooner Bar has a lot of seats. It's very well set up because they do a lot of trivia and stuff there. Then you come over here, you've got the billiard tables, you've got like a little library over here, and then you go right into the club and there's a bunch of seats there. They'll do at least when we were on the Jewel, they did the Battle of the Sexes there. They did the Crazy Quest in here. They did a bunch of other stuff in here as well. It's a very well used multi-purpose area. So when not in use, this is another great area to get together with your friends, your family, play some games, just sit back and read a book while the ocean passes you by. Chops is the specialty restaurant steakhouse. They do a very good job, and the steaks that they serve in there are different than the steaks that they serve in the main dining hall. So if you think you're going to go and get like the same stuff they give everybody on the ship, no, you're paying more and you're going to get a better cut. Now, as I come back through the schooner bar, every time I see cannons and cannonballs, I think of pirates. And then every time I think of pirates, I think of arr, matey. And then I go into who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Oh, you need to know right now?
Yeah, you know. Sorry. Here we are, midship, and you have the champagne bar here. There are a lot of seats around here as well. So this whole area is just great with seating. Gives you a lot of places, a lot of flexibility to do a lot in this ship. So there's the casino. If you have any questions about the casino or hacks for the casino, let me know. Look in my videos. I do have a casino hack on how you can work on getting free cruises, essentially free. You gotta just pay port fees and taxes. But anyway, check that video out. If you have any questions, send me a DM and I'll get to the answers for you. Our next stop just forward of the casino is the Quill and Compass. Now this is another bar. It's kind of like the pub style bar, if you will. They got dartboards in here. It just has like a very English pub feel to it. They do play live music in here as well, usually a vocalist and or a guitarist. So we are 6 forward on the ship. So 6 and 5 forward is the Aurora Theater. If you have a suite, you've got suite seats right over here, specifically marked for you with the red backing. So here in deck 5, just aft of the theater is the boardroom. So it's one of the conference rooms here. What's really cool is the doors are mirrored, so you can't see out and you can't see in. So it gives you the ability to have a meeting in here without random people looking at it through the doors. However, you need to drop the curtains. So on deck 5, you have these little promenade areas, if you will, outside, where you can just sit down, you can relax, you can just get some steps in here. And if you look, we're getting full or filled right now. So the fuel barge is right here. I've never seen them get filled before. Now, as we make our way through deck 5, we're going to hit the art and photo gallery, working our way back aft. The other conference room, they do link up. You can come through the focus also to get to this particular one. It's almost midship on deck 5. You got the general store, you've got the logo souvenir shop, you've got the sportswear and gear, and you have the jewelry shop right there, as well as jewelry here in the center aisle as well. So the general store is actually the duty-free store. And they got all kinds of purses. They got Channel, Louis Vuitton, Gucky. What else they got? That's it. So Gucky, Louis Vuitton, and Channel. There's a lot going on in deck 5. You got Cafe Latitudes, you got Zoom, you've got Next Cruise. You've just got everything going on right here. You got the shops right there. So you've just got anything you need probably right here on deck 5 in the center of the ship. Now it is cheaper to book your next cruise on the ship while you're still on it most of the times. If you're looking at booking another cruise, make sure you reach out to your travel agent, or if you don't have one, you reach out to me and we price it out and see what's cheaper. Because I've gone head to toe with their system in mind, and I've always come out ahead coming through me with group rates. So deck 5 and deck 4 aft is Cascades. Cascades is the main dining room. Deck 4 is where you'll find guest services and the excursion desk. It is the bottom level of the Centrum. Let's check out how beautiful this is. Let's talk about the Radiance of the Sea. It is in a Radiance class, hence the name Radiance of the Sea. It's the first one in that class. It's 962 feet long, and it can hold 2,100 guests at double occupancy with a maximum of 2,500 guests. It has about 850 crew members. Its sister ships are the Brilliance of the Sea, the Jewel of the Sea, and the Serenade of the Seas. It has over 3 acres of glass on this ship, which is really cool. Like if you come see the side of it, like one of the sides, the port side is just all glass. It's beautiful. It is one of the sleeker, smaller Royal Caribbean mega ships. It allows them to visit ports that the bigger Oasis and Quantum class and now Icon class ships cannot. Now, the ship did receive upgrades in 2011 under the Royal Advantage program. So they got new dining venues, updated kids areas and lounges, digital wayfinding touchscreens, which are really cool, and Wi-Fi improvements and flat screen TVs in all the cabins, which is an added plus. Now, the ship did launch in 2001, so it is 24 years old. We're going to walk through it and check it out and see if we see anything that's dated. But I just walking through here to get around a little bit. I've just noticed it's very beautiful. Love the solarium. A couple of things I don't like I'll talk about here in a little bit, but it is one of the smaller ships, and you can only put so much stuff in so many places. I was talking to a crew member, and because we're at the end of September, this is their last ship sailing from Vancouver for the year. And they're going to be heading over to Fort Lauderdale. But they use this ship a lot for Alaska cruises. So if you're going to go to Alaska, especially out of Vancouver, you're probably going to be on this ship. So it's pretty nice. But if you come to Vancouver Port, it's beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. The leaves are starting to change color. They got a bunch of seaplanes taking off. They even have a Chevron gas station in the middle of the water. So check this out. I really want to know how much gas costs a gallon out there. But if you come out here, there are going to be ferries everywhere, especially around the bridges and things like that when you're heading over to the island. It's just, but it's very scenic. So here at Deck 7 forward, you have the helipad, but they have a couple benches out here. You can sit out front and watch the ocean as you come into port. You can do that too. So we're going to go underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. So I think I just found my spot for when we do that. Yeah, one more little cool thing I found out about the ship today. We're in cabin 3598. It is an ocean view cabin. When you come in on the right hand side, you have this closet. It's set up really for the ladies. You can hang your dresses here. They have some shelves in here for shoes, purses, things like that. So just past the small closet, you have the regular size closet. It does have a place right here for some ties. It's got plenty of places for hanging. It does have about 8 or so hangers, and your life jackets are in here as well. Let's move on to the bathroom. Now, the bathroom is a cruise ship bathroom. It does have the Stalker shower curtain on it, so it doesn't have the nice glass door on it, but it still serves its purpose. does have that shelf underneath the sink, so it does help out with storage needs for the bathroom. Now, if you are selling for the first time, or if you're selling and you never thought about this, I'll give you a pro tip. So they have these hanging shoe racks. They're plastic, and you put one shoe in each pocket. There's 4 across and about 4 or 5 down. Get them hanging on here, and you put all your hygiene items in there, and you can just grab what you need when you're going to go into the bathroom, and then you pull it back out. So if you're in a cabin with 3-4 people, that's probably the best way to maximize your space. Now for what I call the living room. So you've got your desk here, you've got 6 drawers. They do have these little slides that come out. I'll show you them in a minute. You have the mini fridge. Up here, you've got your mini safe, not big enough for a laptop. You do have some extra storage here, the same on that side as well. Let's talk electricity. If you're going to come on this ship, they don't allow extension cords, so you're going to have to get one of those adapters that allow you to plug in multiple things, because you have 2 110 plugs, you have 2 Euro plugs, and what I found is typically the Euro plugs don't work if they're on the US side. So I'm not sure if those would work, so just plan on 2 110 plugs is all you got access to on this ship. Like there's no more. This is it. Another thing that's nice about it is if I want to just sit down and watch some TV, I don't have to lay on the bed. I can just sit down here. It's got a little table so that I can put my drink or snack on it while I watch TV. So that's pretty nice. I like that. I do have the king bed here. They've been put together. It does come with 2 nightstands. You do have the lights above it. They have a small reading light, and then you have the lamp itself. You can control them separately. Again, there is no plugs over there, so anything that you need to operate, you've got to do it right here. So if you have like a CPAP machine or some other medical device, you need to plan accordingly to be able to make it fit. And if you have a special medical need, you probably need to call Royal and explain it and see what we need to do to get that taken care of for you. Overall, once you get through the doorway, the room is quite spacious. It's just narrow because you got the closet and the bathroom over there, but it is a pretty spacious room. And what's awesome is I got this great big window over here. It's cold. It's going to be rainy outside. I don't need a balcony. This is going to do just fine. If you have any questions about the Radiance of the Seas, this room, or anything else, Royal, or just cruising in general, hit me up in the comments. I reply to all of them. It may take me a couple days to get to it because YouTube's not the best at sending me notices, but I do reply to everybody. If you have any questions about anything, again, just hit me up. And when you get into your room, the potential of having a bunch of stuff here is pretty high. Okay, so like they got the cruise compass that's gone green. We're happy to see you. Wishes at sea. Some savings that you can get while on the ship. And then if you want to get your wrinkles out, and I'm not talking about our faces, but your clothes, they got that here. The reason why I say that is just look at everything the first day. I just went on a cruise with my son to Alaska last year, and I just thought it was more of the same stuff I don't need. Well, I found out that they would take my luggage right to the airport. By the time I figured it out, it was already past the deadline to let them know if you needed it so they can coordinate transportation. So I missed it by about 4 hours. So now I'm making a point to read everything. And now that I'm Emerald for like 2 trips, and then I'm about to be Diamond, I now get to go to these, if it's 5-day cruises or more, they get you these exclusive Crown and Anchor events. So for example, it's my first time getting one, so I haven't been Emerald on a 5-day or longer yet, so this is my first one. So top tier event, Platinum and above. It doesn't say what it is, but it's day 3 at 10 o'clock in the Aurora Theater. If you're Diamond and above, you get exclusive backstage tour. Pinnacle Club, or if you have 700 points or more, cheers with an officer. Diamond Plus, cheers with an officer. daily Pinnacle breakfast if you're Pinnacle, and private departure lounge for anybody available in the Colony Club from 8 to 9:30. So it's just interesting to kind of just see the cool stuff I get now that I become more of a royal member. And then because I do play in the casino periodically, you also get something from the casino trying to invite you in so that you can give more of your money to the Royal Caribbean College Fund. So you know how I was talking about in the casino, like there's different levels and stuff like that. So here it has it right here for you. So if you want to be choice, it's 1 to 2,499 points. Prime is 2,500 to 24,999. Signature is 25,000 to 99,999, and Masters is 100,000 and up. Now, if you're looking at trying to get free cruises, free drinks, and things like some of the extra little perks, you just gotta get 1 point more than choice. Unless you plan on doing a lot, 25,000 is a lot of points to get to signature. Like you're probably $40,000 or $50,000 in the casino, probably starting. So that's what it is. But you get some benefits too. So like choice, you get point redemptions towards onboard expense account credit or free play, instant cruise reward certificate, and $200 regalia, fine jewelry, Effie Boutique, fastest and jewelry shop credit. Now there's a number 3, so it's probably got something. Credit can only be used towards purchases on board at regalia, fine jewelry, Effie. Credits cannot be only valid on items $2,000 or more. See, there's always a catch, but you can get all this information online at their Casino Royale desk, or if you're on our site, or if you're here on a ship, you can go to their desk. Well, that completes our time here on the Radiance of the Sea. If you have any questions about it, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer it or book your next cruise on it. Until next time, I'll see you next trip. And do me a favor, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, especially if you found this video helpful.